What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the Will's World. A porn star by the name of Ron Jeremy, or should I say a very prolific porn star, very prominent porn star, one of the biggest porn stars in the industry, okay, is being charged with raping 3 women and sexually assaulting a 4th. Okay, let's get into the details, guys. A Los Angeles DA said the alleged incidents took place in West Hollywood between 2014 and 2019. He's accused of raping a 25-year-old and a 33-year-old in West Hollywood in 2014. He's accused of sexually assaulting 2 women aged 33 and 46 in separate occasions at a Hollywood bar. He's also accused of raping a 22-year-old model that was at a promotional event at a Seattle sex shop. Okay, and that accusation, the police did an investigation and they did not pursue the complaint that the young lady made on Mr. Jeremy, and the charges were dismissed by a judge. So apparently they didn't have any significant evidence in that particular case. So Ron Jeremy was, he was let go on that charge. So now, what, a lot of these incidents that happened with Mr. Jeremy happened around the wake of the Harvey Weinstein incidents, which was one of the biggest, most prominent Hollywood directors. He had his hands in just about any movie that you can think of in Hollywood. So a lot of these allegations came out around that time, and I believe Bill Cosby's sexual allegations came out around that time also. So you should kind of get the where I'm going with this. It was pretty much open season around that time. So you had a lot of young ladies coming out with these accusations and these alleged sexual misconducts. My thoughts anytime I hear a young lady, a so-called young lady, being in the vicinity of a 67-year-old or 70-year-old man, it automatically raises a red flag to me. And I know a lot of other guys, it raises a red flag to them also, because it's, the first thing I think about is, out of all the guys, and some of these ladies, I'm pretty sure they would drop dead gorgeous. You understand? One of them was 22-year-old. She was a model. Out of all the guys that you could be around, and why would you be hanging out with 67-year-old grandpas? You understand? So that's a red flag right there. And so the first thing I'm thinking is, bingo. She's on the hunt for the man's money and to take him down. You actually have organizations. You actually have people that are professionals at bringing down powerful, and this is all through history. Sending women to bring down rich and powerful men. These kind of women are sent at have been sent at kings back in time to start wars and things like that. They play their part. And So I mean, I just feel that focusing on incidents like this, where you have a young lady, but she's an adult nonetheless. She's a very, very young adult, especially compared to a Bill Cosby or a Harvey Weinstein or, in this case, Ron Jeremy. But she's an adult, you know. Um, when we take these type of incidents and put it on the table, and we take the pedophilia incidents off of the table, where you have guys at this age that are actually uh, raping their stepdaughters, raping their daughters, raping their nieces, raping, you have grandfathers that rape their own grandchildren and things like that. These type of things happen, and we're not going into that. We're not publicizing that. That's, the media doesn't publicize these type of things. But you would go into an obvious setup, an obvious scheme, and that's what these things are. These young ladies, they learn from the best. The women that came before them that probably couldn't succeed in what they were trying to do, but they coached these young ladies into going and doing it the proper way, the way that they wish they would have known to do it. And they target these old guys. Ron Jeremy has slept with countless beautiful women in his life. He wasn't always this old wrinkled guy that you see in the courtroom with the mask on. Okay, and yes, he was getting paid to do it, and they were getting paid to do it too. But the thing about it is, these women are of no factor, to someone like Ron Jeremy. Ron Jeremy slept with thousands and thousands of women, and that's his field of business. That's his profession. So although, we all get aroused, and we all wanna get down when it's that time, you know what I mean? He's a man just like anybody else, but I'm pretty sure it would be nothing, for somebody of that caliber, and of that experience with dealing with women, especially these type of women that has came out with these allegations. When you do your research on these particular women, it's a no-brainer with him. And granted, he's 67. He's not going to be chasing after other 6 or 7-year-old women. He wants a young woman, and they know that. And they also know that he has millions of dollars. So you put 2 and 2 together, you know what I mean, and you get 4. You understand? And that's all this is, guys. It's another case of false allegations. You understand? And I hope that Ron Jeremy comes out on the good side of this. I mean, I just hate to see what's going on. Like they did Bill Cosby the same way they did Harvey Weinstein, Jeffrey Epstein. They did him this way. He ended up killing himself in prison. All over what? A consensual agreement, a consensual relationship. That's what it was. And it's costing these guys. So I think that what these guys, my message to these guys, man, if I were them, I would be literally putting paperwork up, for you to even be around me or for me to be around you. I would just put paperwork up, like just sign a waiver or something, you know what I mean? Especially if we're going to be getting sexual, if we're going to be being sexual, you definitely need when you're of that type of caliber, you're gonna be needing, when you're in those type of circles, you're gonna be needing some kind of paperwork stating that things are consensual. Because I mean, it's gonna always end up in court. That's my take on this Ron Jeremy thing, guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe, guys. It's important that you guys subscribe so I can keep my page moving in the right direction, guys. So I can keep loading you guys up with with these facts and these stories, guys. So when you get a chance, guys, just subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. And till next time, guys, it's been real. I'm Will, and I'm just trying to get you guys to think about it. Peace.